What's up guys, it's Jacob, back with another video. This video I'm going to be going over basically the bullhorn for birdie. I'm going to go over how it works and what you need to know and realize about the bullhorn. So this will basically help you understand, just knowing this will help you understand when to use it. Some people might not feel comfortable doing it at first, but you have to get used to doing it. So the bullhorn that I hold, like the button that I hold to do a bullhorn is heavy kick. So heavy kick is the button that I use to throw a bullhorn. You can hide it whichever way you want, whatever way you want. Hide it with a jump. You can hide it with a medium punch. Hide it with any button, anything. That. I mean, I didn't hide the heavy there, but you get the idea. You can hide it any way you want. All right. So learn how to deal with the other people's frame traps and how to, or when to use the bullhorn in a frame trap and when not to use it. Alright, so let me go over the basic block strings for Ryu. I'm gonna show you the basic block strings. So medium punch, basic block string for Ryu character. It can go through. Oh yeah, I didn't explain. Alright, let me explain the bullhorn. So you see his front part of the body, basically his left leg and his left hand. So imagine if that was cut off, or like kind of where his belly is, like his left shoulder. So imagine like right where his left shoulder is and cut down to like his thigh, his left thigh. That becomes invincible basically. He comes back, so think of it as like a turn punch. So he comes back and charges forward. So in that little second he's coming back, he's not invincible, but he's not invincible to punches, but he pushes back, so he becomes like, he shrinks his hitbox. There we go. He shrinks his hitbox, enabling him to be able to go through certain block strings. Not every block string is, like used for this. You can't use every block string for this, but still, it's still a good property to use against certain block strings. Someone you see does a certain block string, you could kind of see that he's gonna do it. You could take the risk of doing that first. It doesn't matter if he hits you out of it, and most of the time it's not gonna be such a bad confirm against you, unless you're placing a Karen player. Then it's a little difficult to take that risk, but mainly you want to know what block string your character is using, so then you could start doing other stuff. Alright, so that's another block string that's not safe either. Even though it sticks out a lot, it's not fast enough to hit me before, you see how I push back, so he's not able to hit me before I do the bullhorn. So I do it very fast. If you do it too late, you're gonna get hit. So if I do it a little too late, I might get hit. And depending if the flame doesn't hit or hits, changes the combo output or the combo. So if it doesn't hit, you need to go for EX headbutt. If it does hit, you go for medium. You go for super as well. Like you have to walk up a little super. Walk up a little super. You probably don't need to walk up too much, kind of like a slight walk up. It doesn't have to be that crazy, it doesn't have to be that forward. But yeah, you can go that forward if you want to. Right. So any tighter block strings you're gonna get hit out of. Alright, let me what tight block string does Ryu have? Does he even have a tight block string? I don't think this guy even has a tight block string against Birdie. Wait, does he really? That's safe. I know you could hit a bullhorn alright, let me explain this to people that don't know about the bullhorn. If you know it's coming, it's punishable. If you know it's coming, you could literally do a lot to it. You could throw a slower button since it takes longer to come out. So let me explain. See? So if I try to throw the bullhorn out, and you know I'm going to throw a bullhorn after that, you could go for something like that. You go for a slower option. Normally it wouldn't be safe to do that. Obviously, you're not gonna do that. Because I can punish it really badly. That's a lot of damage you're taking. But if you know it's coming, you'll be rewarded for doing it. So just, you know, letting that out now, you know, that you could just really just kind of take it out. But there are certain block strings that, you know, are safe anyways against it. So there's certain characters that can do it, like Akuma. So let me see if Ryu has the same type of block string. I don't think so. So Akuma's crouching medium punch into standing medium kick. I can't bullhorn between that if he's too close to me. So it might be something that looks like that. Not sure which one I did. No, hold on. Let me just. Okay, it was 4. Alright, let me see. No. Alright. I'm about to go over Kuma real quick so I can show you that certain block strings do work. You kind of have to practice against every character, but I just want to show you how it works. Once you know how it works, you understand why it's used sometimes, and you know, you just explore, you know, every character and what he can do against certain characters. Now, if you're struggling with a character online, then just go to training room and practice against certain block strings that they have. Maybe you'll find that there's a loop or a hole inside their block string that you could just expose with a bullhorn. As simple as that. Right, so bullhorn is a lot like Ryu in terms of he can't throw crouching medium punch. He can't do medium punch with medium punch. He can do crouching medium punch and medium kick. It's a lot faster button, and if he's close enough, it would be able to stuff me out. What the heck? He just sprinted at me. Okay. It'll be close enough to be able to hit me out of my bullhorns. Freaking Kuma was running at me like a madman. What the heck was going on? Got scared for a second. Alright. So that block string will stuff out a bullhorn. But if you space it out wrong, like not wrong, but if you do it at a kind of far range, I could still bullhorn you. See, I can't. Hold on. See, I can't bullhorn there. But I can bullhorn there. But I can still, it's still blockable. Like even at that range, I can still block the attack. See, but I can bullhorn it at that range as well. See, the same thing. You can still bullhorn it at that range at the same time. So it's all about knowing range as well. There's no option select where you're just gonna be throwing it out basically if your opponent does with a button. There is no option select to do that. That would be very cheap. I haven't heard of any birdie that ever had an option select to basically automatically always throw out a bullhorn and still be able to block. I mean, you could block and hold a bullhorn obviously, and you could tech and all that. But letting it go, you're letting it go. Once you let it go, that's it. The bullhorn's coming out. No matter if you block or not, no matter what you do, it's gonna come out. So there's no option select for that. So, and basically, let me show off one more character. So there's another thing that I told you. You have to basically practice against certain characters that have certain block strings. I can't show you every character, but I can explain to you how it works. I just want to explain it. I don't want to show you to every character. I want you to find out yourself. I just want to teach you how it works. And I just want to tell you that it can be used to do that. And just tell you that it shrinks the hitbox. So against certain attacks at certain ranges, it'll be able to be used. That's why you see a lot of birders use it. You might think it's random, but they're just trying to see if you're gonna, you know, they're not trying to see. They're noticing that you're trying to do a certain block string. They're trying to bullhorn it. It's not dumb or anything like that. If he just throws it out, he might be trying to catch you in between the block strings. It's just the way it is. Alright, let me go over block string. So that's, you know, basic cameo block string that some of them do to confirm into the cannon strike. So you could bullhorn that block string. So since he moves back, he's able to basically like step back against that low forward or whatever. Not low forward, but against that crouching light kick. He's able to, you know, just basically dodge it. He's basically dodging it. And then yeah. Just because she did that one little thing, all that damage. Look at her health. All that damage. Cause that one little mistake that she made. Even that's a lot of damage and you get set up. Then you get set up, which sucks. But be careful. Cammers aren't gonna be afraid to do a DP when they know their health and their stun is in jeopardy. So do watch out for that. So yeah. Didn't want to make a video for every character. I just wanted to show it off and show some characters just so you get an understanding of how it'll work. And you know, I want you guys to explore, you know, the other stuff with it. But that's mainly how it works. That's mainly all you need to know, that the bullhorn can go through block strings, because you know, whatever block string is not real, it goes through, because he shrinks his hitbox in front of him. It's like the turn punch, but turn punch is slow, so it won't be able to it'll be blocked in time. Your person will be able to recover. Let me actually go over medium for Cammy. You know, it's a very plus block string. A lot of people know. Alright. Oh, she didn't do it. I can even delay it and it should still be plus as hell. Yeah, I delayed it too. Still be plus. Oh, still not coming out. Not doing it slow enough. Really? Am I really doing that slow? I'm gonna do a mad slow. Okay, this has to work. What? I'm doing the wrong one? There's one. Oh, I'm doing 3 a while. Now I'm picking 1. Good job. Oh, what? My bad. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright, so you may want to do it after the 2 medium punches. There's a reason why. Because so you can do certain things. And some cameras will do it. So watch out for this. So if Cammy knows that you get a bullhorn, she can obviously do this. And that's pretty fast. She can actually throw that out sometimes. Like, obviously, you know, you can interrupt her if she does, if you know she's gonna do that. But if she knows you're gonna do something like that, then yeah, you can interrupt it, obviously. Okay, just making sure. Not that plus. If you try bullhorn, you get hit. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that when she has V-trigger, because you know Cammy's gonna be looking for that. Even they'll just throw it even sometimes just to get it out, because it's not punishable. So they're just gonna throw it out sometimes. If stuff's like that, why not? Obviously she's in range to go for, you know, a command grab or something. She's in range. So she's putting herself in danger where she has to guess. She basically has to guess if I'm gonna command grab, hit her, or what I'm gonna do, because she's -3 or -2. That has to be -3 because it's not punishable. I know it's not punishable, but it's around -2 or -3, that crouching heavy punch. I tried to punish it before and it's not punishable. Yeah, it's not punishable. Shoot it or block the light kick. So yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to get that out. You guys were wondering because you see a lot of birdies do that, and I know it's kind of hard to understand. But I hope you understand now. Please leave any questions if you want to see certain characters against it, the bullhorn. You know, just if I get enough people asking me for a good amount of characters, and I'll just make another video for the other characters that they asked for. But if not, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe for more videos, and I am out. Goodbye.